Shanghai now, Leatherneck.
Yeah.
Thing now. Those people are trapped down there without a chance. Hey, they're getting awfully close. Let's get down. That woman, she needs help. She'll be killed! Hold it, Tom. That's outside our boundaries. You take the baby. Take them into the hospital. Lieutenant Grayson. Lieutenant Corby.
Yes, sir. Some Americans are trapped in Manchuria. You are to go there immediately and escort them to safety.
Yes, sir. Turn out the detail. Light marching order and snap into it. Detail, halt! We ought to be about 2/3 the way there now.
Hey, what's that place?
That's General Lucas Sand's headquarters. More or less a military police outpost for Manchuria.
Seems sort of quiet. It's funny, sir. We haven't been challenged yet. What's that?
Oh, probably some wild animal.
Lieutenant Grayson! Gangway, boys. He hasn't been dead long, is it?
By his uniform, he's from the fort. Most likely a sentry. Corporal, take 2 men and report this to General Lucas Sand. Return at once.
Aye, aye, sir.
I hate to take time out for this, but it's the only thing to do.
That's strange. There isn't a mark on him. But take a look at that face. Something must have scared him to death.
Your calculations were perfect, Master. They are all dead, and there's no sign of how you killed them.
Good. Return to the base at once. We're leaving for San Francisco. Our real work commences there.
Yes, Master.
Hello! Hello!
Stand by. Three American Marines are coming here. I can take care of them, but there may be others.
Anyone entering the fort must be destroyed. Keep your radio transmitter turned on. If they enter, I shall hear it. That will be my signal to strike.
Yes, Master.
They've been gone 30 minutes now. Fire another shot, Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
Let's find out what's wrong. Get them going.
Forward! Double time! Powell!
Corporal Lake! Corporal Lake! They're dead.
Come on, men. Williams, Murphy, stand by here.
Search the building.
Hey, what is this? What's killing these people?
Didn't happen very long ago.
I've never seen anything like it. Do you think it could be poison gas, Lieutenant? The air smells kind of funny.
No, if it were poison gas, they would have died violently. The general's still holding onto the pen he was writing with. To the Honorable Lynn Wing, San Diego.
You know, something does smell kind of funny. Like the odor in a powerhouse.
They're all dead, sir.
Have the men searched upstairs?
Not yet, sir.
Have them do so immediately.
Aye, aye, sir.
You know, we're losing valuable time. But I hate to leave till we get to the bottom of this. Let's look around outside. Let's circle the fort. I'll meet you on the other side.
Hey, look. Even the flies are dead.
Come back here, you'll be killed! Tom! Take it easy, old man.
My men, Frank! They're in there!
It won't do any good. They're all gone.
And furthermore, in his defense, the lieutenant asked the court to believe that his men were the victims of some fantastic weapon of war, some unheard of thing. I think, gentlemen, that you will agree such an idea is preposterous. Those brave and gallant men were killed by some natural cause. Because of the defendant's unwarranted curiosity, he not only caused his command to be wiped out, but he failed in the important mission to which he was assigned. The defendant happens to be the son of a member of this court. I trust that understandable paternal feelings will not hamper the court's just decisions in the case.
Be assured, General, the case will be judged solely from a military standpoint.
Sir, may I submit additional evidence to the court?
You may.
The letter is from the Lingshurian consul in San Diego.
If what this letter implies is true, we have an even graver investigation on our hands. Get Lin Wing, consul for Lingchuria, on the phone.
is Lin Win speaking. Yes? Yes, I wrote that letter before I knew.
Before you knew what, Mr. Wing?
Before I knew that knowledge of the lightning meant death. No. No, you must listen now. There may not be another chance. I have certain papers that the United States government must see. The fiend is behind a monstrous plot to control whole nations. What happened in Manchuria is but a small demonstration of his powers. I was part of the plan, but I'm willing to give myself up now. I'm ready to tell everything. The lightning!
Hello? Hello? Something's happened.
Death from electrocution, gentlemen. What's this?
Looks like something meant to represent lightning. He said something about lightning just before he screamed.
Come over here, gentlemen. We'll see what this lamp connection is like.
Some papers were removed from the wall safe and burned. Rockingham. That doesn't make much sense, does it? We might be able to photograph the writing on these ashes with an infrared camera. Then Warfield's our man. He has one. Warfield. You're right. Good evening, Benson.
Good evening, gentlemen. Mr. Warfield is expecting you.
So you see, Mr. Warfield, how important it is to investigate.
Why, that's the most amazing thing I've ever heard. Do you really believe, Tom, that a torpedo or shell could be charged with that much electricity?
That's the question I hope your father can answer.
You see, Ben, the sudden death of Lin Wing caused a suspension of the court of inquiry. And unless Tom can back up his theories with sound scientific reasoning, it may go hard with him.
Well, such a thing is not entirely outside the realms of electrical engineering.
Good. It isn't myself I'm thinking of. There's a monster to be tracked down. A fiend who can menace the entire world with his diabolical machine.
Take it easy, Tom. You'll need clues.
I've got them. The person who killed Lin Wing emptied his safe of papers and burned them. I've got the ashes in this box.
Interesting. Come downstairs to my laboratory and bring the box with you.
Now, give me the largest piece you have in the box and put it between the plates. Very carefully. All right, Tom, throw the switch.
You stay here. I'll see what's going on.
Look,
What is it?
someone was looking in.
You imagined it, maybe.
No, I saw it plainly.
Come on, Corby, we'll look around.
There he is. You go that way. Come on.
This? Sailing schedule for the Century Steamship Company. S.S. Rockingham. 10 p.m. March 22nd.
The Rockingham? Say, that's what was written on that piece of paper we found in the fireplace.
Something's going to happen to the Rockingham.
That the United States Treasury Department had a shipment of gold aboard the Rockingham. This gold has vanished.
Robbery of the gold shipment is proof that we're dealing with a criminal, and not with supposed freak accidents of nature. Why, there's no telling when it may strike again.
What is your theory concerning the Thunderbolt, Lieutenant?
It is my belief, sir, that a method has been found to charge an aerial torpedo with an immense amount of electricity, which upon striking its target is immediately released.
We have no defense for such a thing.
My father is working with scientists tonight at the Warfield Factory Laboratory. I'll join them if I may.
Go right ahead.
Oh, hello, son. Come on in.
Hello, Tom.
Don't let me interrupt.
Now, these corner plates will hold a terrific charge of electricity, but nothing to what the torpedo must contain. That is, if it is a torpedo. Now, watch. There. You see, beyond a certain amperage, the plates collapse.
In order to ensure success, we must find a medium that will carry an unlimited charge.
Signed with the lightning. Stop trying to interfere with my plans or you will be next.
Why, this place could be struck at any time.
At all costs, this work must go on. I have an instrument at my home used by the Weather Bureau for locating electrical storms.
An electrograph.
Exactly.
With one of those, we'd be warned of the Thunderbolt's approach and have time to get clear.
Come with me, Tom, and we'll get it.
Meantime, we've plenty to do.
Hello? Listen. They're staying and will work all night. You'll strike at midnight? Okay. I'll tell the others. You got the lab's position? Right. 12 midnight. My chauffeur will drive you back. Wait here for Lieutenant Grayson.
Yes, sir.
Why, Father, Tom, what's the matter?
You tell her, Tom. I'll get the electrograph.
We've just had a message from the Lightning.
The lightning?
At least that's how he signs himself. At least the electrograph will give us some warning.
I hope so.
Here it is, Tom.
Thank you. Good night, sir.
I'll see you off. Be careful.
Don't worry, I will. Back to the laboratory. Hurry.
Help! Help! Help!
Father, Benson, come quick. There's someone out there.
Why, it's Jameson.
Step on it, Jameson. Every minute counts.
Yes, sir.
What happened?
I don't know, sir. I was hit from behind.
But Tom, he was driven off by...
By the man who hit Jameson.
He probably doesn't realize it isn't the same chauffeur.
We must warn the men at the lab and call the police. Get Miss Janet's car at the garage.
Yes, sir.
Benson, you get to a phone.
Phone is silent, sir. There's no answer.
Never mind. I'll take Janet's car.
Father, all the tires on my car have been slashed.
There's no way of repairing them, sir.
Then I'll have to get to the nearest phone.
There's not one for miles.
You won't be safe. They'll try to stop you.
I'll go with you, sir.
No, you and Benson stay with Miss Janet. These occurrences tonight prove that something is going to happen to the lab. 10:40. I'll be lucky if I can get to a phone by midnight.
You turned off on the wrong road.
I'm sorry, sir. We need gas. There's a garage just ahead.
Oh.
Come on. Get out.
Oh!
Tell that to the Marines. Get some hope. Okay. This is a gadget that Marine was in such a hurry to get to the lab. It was supposed to warn them in case a thunderbolt was heading their way. Which meant the laboratory won't need that or anything else after 12 o'clock.
Why, is the lightning going to torpedo the joint?
Sure, at midnight. He wanted to be sure those scientists were there so they could appreciate it. 20 minutes to 12. You guys watch that Marine. I got the report.
What's happened to the lieutenant with that electrograph?
Yes, it's getting late, isn't it? Nearly midnight. He'll be along soon.
How would it be if I went out for some coffee and sandwiches?
Now, that's a good idea.
I'll hurry right back.
he's still alive.
Carry him into the building. That'll finish him.
That was a close call.
Why, your father. You accomplished what you wished, Master?
I destroyed the instruments and the people working them. My secret is no longer in danger of discovery.
You'll need more torpedo casings.
I've already ordered a shipment of them. Soon I will be ready to dictate to those fools below us with their armies, their battleships, and their guns. There is no force on Earth I can't bring to my feet. The power of electricity can rule the world, Professor, and we control that power. I am never suspected. I move amongst those most anxious to find me out. The fools. Perhaps they think I'm too unimportant for them to suspect. No one will ever learn the identity of the lightning.
I must see Mr. Warfield.
What is your business?
I'm a laboratory assistant at his factory.
Well, park over there. I'll send word in that you're here.
I was not able to reach a telephone and call the police until nearly midnight, although I understand they got there as soon as they could.
But too late to save Colonel Grayson and Renault.
Colonel Grayson was a very dear friend of mine. That's the reason I'm placing everything I can at your service, General.
Your father's murderer, Tom, must be brought to justice.
Thank you, sir.
But wasn't there somebody else working in the laboratory?
Yes, Crenshaw. We tried to locate him, but couldn't find a trace anywhere.
Mr. Crenshaw wishes to see you, sir.
Have him come in. We've been wondering what had become of you.
I just found out what happened, sir. It's horrible.
When did you leave the laboratory, Crenshaw?
A little before midnight, Colonel Grayson suggested I go out and get some sandwiches.
And you didn't find out about a thunderbolt striking the laboratory till this morning?
I was afraid to go back, sir. After that warning by the lightning, I was afraid.
If you were afraid, why are you here now?
Believe me, sir, I want to help. I'm ashamed of the way I acted, and I want to make up for it. You see, I'm familiar with the line of investigation being followed by Colonel Grayson and Professor Renault.
All right, Crenshaw, we can use your science. Come. I want you to take a look at this. We believe it to be a fragment of the torpedo that struck the laboratory. Lieutenant Grayson found it after the violent electrical charge had exhausted itself enough to allow for an investigation.
Very unusual. It's like steel, but with many of the properties of copper.
We must make an analysis of it if we can.
I'd be glad to, Lieutenant. Can you read me the formula?
Just a moment, Mr. Brown. I have them right here. 6% chrome molybdenum, 40% copper with a high carbon content, 16% zinc, 1.5% lead.
I'm sure we make it. It's a very peculiar alloy. You'll come here then. I'll be expecting you. Not at all.
Goodbye. May I suggest, sir, that Lieutenant Corby and I leave immediately for the Atlas Steel Company?
A very excellent idea. You may be able to trace the lightning from there.
If that is where he's having his torpedo casings made.
That's what I hope to find out.
Sir, we caught this fellow listening at the basement window.
Why, Sam. Sam's our gardener. He wouldn't do anything wrong.
You're right, Miss Warfield. I was trimming some bushes.
Let him go, Corporal.
Thank you, miss.
Take care of yourselves.
We will.
Two Marine lieutenants are on their way to the Atlas Steel Company. They must not discover the torpedo casings we have stored in Warehouse 5. Go there and remove as many of them as you can. Destroy the rest by the quick heat process. Hurry!
You better get started.
Better pull over a little.
Let's go get them.
Come on.
We've come to pick up a load of casings.
Got a requisition?
Show him your requisition, Macro.
Come on, inside.
Mr. Brown?
Yes?
Lieutenant Grayson.
How do you do?
This is Lieutenant Corby.
How do you do? How do you do? Be seated, won't you?
Thank you. Were you able to find out about that alloy?
Yes, we've been making that formula for some time.
What sort of things have been made with it?
The report describes them as casings. And there's a notation here, experimental.
That sounds as though it might be it.
Could we have a look at those casings?
Certainly. I'll have the watchman show you around. Get me the watchman, Warehouse 5.
Well, I guess that's a load.
Will you take it away? We'll start breaking up the rest of them.
Better lock that door.
Keep trying. The watchman doesn't answer.
That's all right. I'm sure we can find the place.
It's Warehouse 5, just beyond the furnaces.
Thank you, sir.
That's the boring shed. The furnaces must be over there.
This must be the place.
Say, there's something going on in there.
You stay here by the door. I see another place to get in.
I'll fix him.
I'll fix him.
Hello. Let me speak to General White.
General White speaking.
This is Lieutenant Grayson, sir. We've just located some of the torpedo casings used by the Lightning at the Atlas Steel Company.
Bring one of them over to the Warfield Home Laboratory. I'll meet you there and we'll see what we can find out about it.
Yes, sir. We're instructed to bring a torpedo casing to the Warfield Laboratory. Place armed guards in the warehouse, Mr. Brown. Those casings are part of an infernal weapon being criminally used.
I'll do so immediately.
Come on. We better go tell the Lightning.
You said it.
Yes? This is the Lightning. Listen carefully. 2 Marine lieutenants are headed for the Warfield home in a station wagon. They have with them a torpedo casing which must not reach there. They are on Highway 72. Hurry.
I understand.
What's up?
Come on.
Hey, what's that up ahead?
Looks like an accident.
What's the matter?
This man, he was hit by a truck. He needs first aid.
Reach for it, soldier. Get them casings out of the car.
We at least got one of them.
Yeah. We'll take him in for questioning.
Come on, son. I think the old man would like to talk to you.
While it's still far from perfect, it's an improvement over the chronoplates.
Yes, but why go to all this trouble? Our aim is to stop the Lightning, not make the torpedoes he uses.
Well, I think General White will agree with me. And if you understand a weapon thoroughly, you can perfect a method of defense.
Why, of course. One of the first rules of ordnance.
General White, you got here, Benson?
Yes, sir.
Have that casing brought down.
Sam, give me a hand.
Sir, we just captured one of the Lightning's men. I thought it would pay us to question him.
You'll get nothing out of me.
Set it over there, will you, Benson?
Yes, sir.
Unless I'm mistaken, sir, casings like that are used for the body of the Thunderbolt.
I see. You'd better tell us what you know.
Yeah? I don't know nothing.
Maybe to refresh your memory if you relaxed a little. Sit down.
All you can do is turn me over to the cops.
Turn a nice fellow like you over to the cops? You know we wouldn't do anything like that. The police are too good for your kind.
There are ways of forcing information from anyone. The Lightning has been guilty of many deaths. Anyone connected with him was a party to his crimes.
I never heard of the Lightning. Hey, how about a drink?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. What was in that?
Scopolamine. Truth serum. You're going to tell the truth whether you want to or not.
What do you mean?
Shortly, you'll fall into a stupor and truthfully answer every question we put to you.
No. No, you can't do that. He'll kill me, I tell you.
Who?
You won't find out from me.
The serum won't take long, and it will help a lot if we all keep quiet. Scopolamine has taken effect. The prisoner's subconscious mind will now answer any question put to it.
Question him, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir. Listen. Can you hear me? Yes. What's your name?
Jacobs.
All right, Jacobs. Can you tell me who gives you your orders?
A man they call the Lightning.
Do you know who this man is?
No. No one knows that.
Do you know where he can be found?
The Lightning can be found at the...
What happened? What's happened to the lights? What's all this? The door was back. I noticed the lights. The switch is dead. Where's the main switch? It's still there. I'll get it. There you are. The power line's gone dead.
The Lightning.
The Lightning was here? In this room?
Look, the door.
Did you ring, sir?
No, I didn't ring.
Come here. Where have you been the last 10 minutes?
In the kitchen, sir?
Was anybody else with you?
Yes, sir. The gardener.
Yes? To you, Lieutenant.
Thank you.
Hello? Hello? Lieutenant, this is Mr. Brown of the Atlas Steel Company. It's just occurred to me that we most likely have the shipping orders on those torpedo casings somewhere in our files. It was my thought that the address or name on them might give you a clue. All right, Lieutenant. I'll have a clerk look them up immediately. We'll keep them here for you.
Thank you, Mr. Brown. The superintendent at the steel mill is looking up the shipping orders on those torpedo casings. He'll save them for me.
You better go over. Take the dispatch cycle. It's outside.
Yes, sir.
Corby, you stay here. I may need you.
Yes, sir.
Send men to the Atlas Steel Company. The manager has shipping records of the torpedo casings. Get them.
Where do you keep your shipping record?
Why,
This is it.
Step on it.
Yeah, we've been shipping those steel casings.
What boat did the last shipment go on?
Well, it was sent on the schooner Aurora last week.
Where was she bound for?
I'll check. Cohorta Island. She's due there tomorrow.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
It seems incredible if the Lightning can operate on such a large scale without disclosing his headquarters.
We're dealing with a criminal who has all the cunning of a madman.
Which makes it all the more urgent to stop him, Mr. Warfield.
What I can't understand is how the Lightning seems to know our every move.
You can count on having a Marine guard at all times.
I discovered the last load of torpedo casings was shipped south to Cohorta, sir.
To the islands?
What could the Lightning be doing with them there?
May I suggest, sir, that Lieutenant Corby and I leave for Cohorta at once. By flying, we can get there before the shipment arrives.
The trail of those torpedo casings may lead us to the Lightning's base.
Very well. I'll issue the necessary orders for the plane.
We'll be ready to leave within the hour.
Take good care of yourself, my
Good luck
boy.
to you both.
Bye, Tom.
Bye. Just what are you doing here, Benson?
I was waiting to see Mr. Warfield. I've just received news that might require my making a short trip. A personal matter.
You know, I've got a feeling I'm not going to like that guy.
Come on.
There she is.
Get ready. We're taking off at once. We're leaving immediately for Cohorta Island.
Has something happened?
Not yet, but those fools may stumble upon a clue that will force me to eliminate them.
Looks like the boat we're after isn't in yet.
Looks like it.
I guess the best thing to do is to change into civvies and wait for her ashore.
Right.
I've just been out near the Aurora. There's nobody on board but the watch.
That must be some of the crew over there.
Now's our chance to get aboard. I've got a rowboat down by the docks.
Let's go.
Has the Aurora reached the island yet?
Yes, they're standing by for orders to unload the casing.
They can't unload there now. We'll have to tranship them to the sub and bring it directly here.
Why? What's up?
Never mind. Get to Gehorta at once. Tell Ellis to bring the schooner around to Gull Point.
Aye, aye, sir. You want to meet the Aurora with the submarine?
Yes. The authorities are on our trail. We can't take any chances on having that shipment followed.
Stand by.
Get him!
You boys will have to get back to the schooner and put out right away.
What's the idea?
The boss's orders. Come on, I'll tell you on the way.
Come on, let's get busy.
Have you sighted the Aurora yet?
No, sir.
This looks like it might be it.
Yeah. Frank, I've got a hunch. I'll bet you that attachment is a gyro control.
Well, let's see if we can get it off.
Get out your pliers.
It's a gyro, all right.
Someone's coming aboard.
Start the engine. Get one of the gas drums loose and fill the tanks. What happened?
don't those fools hurry? Look! Come on! Why don't those fools hurry? Let's get out of here. Are you all right?
I'm all right, but our boat's gone. Don't fire ashore. Let's swim for it. Okay.
Bring your men aboard. Quickly! We've no time to lose. I'm flying back to the mainland. Keep the submarine ready to move at any time. You and your men stand by for orders.
Yes, sir.
If there's anything to be done, I'll call you by radio.
Well, I feel almost human again.
Ready to go to work?
Sure. Say, do you suppose that fire damaged the cargo?
Oh, I don't think so. She sunk too fast. The important thing is to find that gyroscope we lost during the fight.
Do you suppose we could locate any diving gear around here?
Hey, that's worth a try.
You know that small directional gyroscope in the nose of the torpedo casing may be the answer to the Lightning's thunderbolt.
I'll cable General White.
Fine. While you're doing that, I'll see if I can locate some diving gear.
Right. I'll meet you on the dock.
Don't believe that any method of insulation would be effective against the thunderbolts.
Definitely no. These torpedoes come at too much speed and are too highly charged for any ordinary insulation to resist them. Crenshaw here has just returned by plane from a conference with his colleagues at the Institute of Electrical Research.
What did they say?
That our best bet is the development of some type of ray which will deflect the torpedo from its course.
That's why it's so important for us to discover just how those torpedoes are constructed. Come in.
A cablegram for General White, sir.
Thank you. From Lieutenant Grayson. The schooner with its cargo has been sunk. He thinks by diving we can salvage what he believes to be the gyroscopic directional control of the thunderbolt.
Splendid. That's our first good lead.
I knew Tom would succeed.
They haven't gotten it yet, Miss Warfield. We must not underestimate the lightning.
Crenshaw's right. The less we say, the better. The lightning seems to hear everything.
Calling Ocean Base ZY. Calling Ocean Base ZY.
Ocean Base ZY standing by.
This is the Lightning. 2 Marine lieutenants are going to salvage the Aurora's cargo. Stop them.
Message received. Go ahead, Lightning.
Get gyroscopes out of wreck. Use the submarine and diving gear.
Yes, Lightning. Todd, ready? The stuff all loaded?
Yep, it's all loaded.
Get below.
Right.
just found a sponge fisherman with a boat and some diving gear and made a deal for it.
Swell, let's go.
Excuse me, are you the fellow who was looking for a boat and diving gear?
Why, yes, but we just hired all we need.
Yeah, but you'll be needing good equipment, won't you?
What do you mean?
You boys are new around here. I know old Turner's diving gear, and I wouldn't use it. Now, I can show you some good stuff if you're interested.
Sure, we'll look at it. Where is it?
Oh, just down the line. Come on.
Here they come.
Right over here. Give me a hand, will you?
All right, get him.
If they want to go, let them go.
Yeah, let them go.
Come on, we got work to do.
All set?
Lock it up.
Ellis! What do you make of that? They beat us to it. Retract the periscope. Pete, level off at 6 fathoms, then dead ahead, slow. Right. Watch the forward port.
Diver dead ahead.
Pete. Yes? How long will it take you to get in a diving suit?
About 10 minutes.
That's too long.
Put me out through that torpedo tube. I can fix him.
You can?
You bet.
Get the lock ready.
All set.
Right?
Ready.
Stand by. He's coming back. He's in. Good work, Pete.
Go all ballast tanks. Stand by for emergency rise. Break out forward gun. Number 1 gun crew at firing station.
Ready? I'm set. Fire!
Diver dead ahead.
Pete.
Yes.
How long will it take you to get in a diving suit?
About 10 minutes.
That's too long.
Put me out through that torpedo tube. I can fix him.
You can?
You bet.
Get the lock ready.
All set.
Ready? Right? Stand by. He's coming back. Good work, Pete.
all ballast tanks. Stand by for emergency rise. Break out forward gun. Number 1 gun crew at firing station.
Ready? I'm set. Fire!
I sure thought you were a goner.
I had enough air left in my suit to enable me to walk ashore.
The gyroscope.
Yeah, I got it out of the wreck just before my airline was cut.
In my opinion, that's the most important thing we found yet. It may answer the entire mystery of the Lightning's thunderbolt.
I hope so. Anyway, get me out of this thing. I've got to get a call through to General White.
There's a naval radio station just around the point. While you're calling, I'll see if I can get some clothes. I hope these clothes fit. It's all they had.
General White, Lieutenant Grayson reporting.
Yes, Lieutenant.
We have succeeded in salvaging one of the gyroscopic guiding devices for the Thunderbolt.
Stand by, Lieutenant. I want to cut the lab in on this. They should hear about it. Operator.
Yes, sir.
Connect civilian station 8-4 with this hookup.
Calling station 8-4. Calling station 8-4. Calling station 8-4.
Station 8-4 to Marine Base. Warfield speaking.
Oh, Mr. Warfield. Lieutenant Grayson is reporting some important information. I want you to listen in on this. Go ahead, Lieutenant.
Mr. Warfield, I have the instruments the Lightning uses for guiding his aerial torpedo to their target. A laboratory breakdown of it should prove invaluable to us.
Sounds important, eh, Warfield?
Very. We should have it here at once.
How long will it take to get that gyroscope here, Lieutenant Grayson?
It'll be aboard the Trans-Pacific dirigible, which reaches the mainland tomorrow morning, sir.
Good work, Lieutenant. Continue with your investigations on the island.
Yes, sir.
The dirigible's call number is D5 on 6.3 meters.
Calling dirigible D5, flight 9.
Grayson calling dirigible D5, flight 9.
Dirigible D5 to Grayson, standing by.
Look, they're coming down the wharf.
What'll we do?
Come on, we'll have to hide in the rear compartment. Don't make any breaks. Get back and land on the other side of the point.
covered.
Do you have the dirigible's position?
Approximately.
If our plans to stop those two Marines fail, we must destroy that dirigible.
We can't afford to let that gyroscope reach the mainland.
There she is. Get the hook-on gear ready. Grayson calling dirigible D5, flight 9. Grayson calling dirigible D5, flight 9.
Dirigible D5 to Grayson, standing by.
Stand by for hook-on. What's your airspeed?
Airspeed 95, altitude 4,000, course north by northeast. No wind, gear ready, standing by.
Check. Coming in. You set?
All set. Stand by for pickup.
Get going.
This man should be placed under guard, Captain. He's a desperate character. I'll radio ahead and have the authorities pick him up when we reach the mainland.
All right, Lieutenant. Take him to the cabin.
The island lookout just radioed that the plane has contacted the dirigible.
Increase our speed.
This is the instrument, sir. Great care must be taken of it.
Your call is through, Lieutenant.
Lieutenant Grayson calling General White.
General White standing by. Go ahead, Lieutenant.
We have the gyroscope safely aboard the dirigible. An attempt was made to stop us. We captured one of the Lightning's men. He will be kept under guard until we reach the mainland. Then, sir, I suggest... Oh, grab him.
Lieutenant Grayson. Lieutenant Grayson.
Stand by.
What's the idea?
That gyroscope, if it stays on board, we'll all be blown to bits.
What do you mean?
The Lightning knows about it. He knows by now it's aboard the dirigible. I tell you, the Lightning stops at nothing. He'll torpedo us. I know he will.
Can the Lightning be reached by radio? Can he?
Yeah. 4.1 meters.
General White.
Go ahead, Lieutenant.
This is urgent, sir. Send out a general call to all shore stations to stand by to intercept any message from the wing on 4.1 meters. Instruct them to use directional finder to determine the wing's location. I'll be standing by, sir.
Right, Lieutenant. Emergency calling base station NC.
Will this set broadcast at 4.1 meters?
I can tune to that, sir.
Emergency calling base station NC. Emergency calling base station NC. Emergency calling base station NC.
Ellis, you're going to be given the chance to live. Call the Lightning on that radio and keep him talking.
That won't stop him. I tell you, we're all as good as dead.
Do as I say. one chance.
Ellis, calling the lightning. Ellis, calling the lightning. Ellis, calling the lightning.
Go ahead, Ellis. Where are you?
Aboard the dirigible.
Have they got the gyroscope there?
Yes.
Tell them to throw it overboard or we'll torpedo the dirigible.
Go to station, calling all planes. Calling all planes. Wings direction 272. Wings direction 272.
Marine base station calling all planes. Calling all planes. Wings direction 4343.
That puts the wing about 100 miles to the east of us. Come on, Corby, we'll take off and intercept it.
Prepare to fire.
Build the tube.
Ready?
Yes.
Fire. Thunderbolt.
It's headed for the dirigible. If we hit it, we'll stop it. She'll hit it now. Come on, the parachute.
Diver dead ahead.
How long will it take you to get in a diving suit?
About 10 minutes.
That's too long.
Put me out through that torpedo tube. I can fix him.
You can?
You bet.
Get the lock ready.
All set.
Ready? Right? Stand by. He's coming back. Good work, Pete.
Blow all ballast tanks. Stand by for emergency rise. Break out forward gun. Number 1 gun crew at firing station.
Ready? I'm set. Fire!
I sure thought you were a goner.
I had enough air left in my suit to enable me to walk ashore.
The gyroscope.
Yeah, I got it out of the wreck just before my airline was cut.
In my opinion, that's the most important thing we found yet. It may answer the entire mystery of the Lightning's thunderbolt.
I hope so. Anyway, get me out of this thing. I've got to get a call through to General White.
There's a naval radio station just around the point. While you're calling, I'll see if I can get some clothes. I hope these clothes fit. It's all they had.
General White, Lieutenant Grayson reporting.
Yes, Lieutenant.
We have succeeded in salvaging one of the gyroscopic guiding devices for the Thunderbolt.
Stand by, Lieutenant. I want to cut the lab in on this. They should hear about it. Operator,
Yes, sir.
connect civilian station 8-4 with this hookup.
Calling station 8-4. Calling station 8-4. Calling station 8-4.
Station 8-4 to Marine Base. Warfield speaking.
Oh, Mr. Warfield, Lieutenant Grayson is reporting some important information. I want you to listen in on this. Go ahead, Lieutenant.
Mr. Warfield, I have the instruments the Lightning uses for guiding his aerial torpedo to their target. A laboratory breakdown of it should prove invaluable to us.
Sounds important, eh, Warfield?
Very. We should have it here at once.
How long will it take to get that gyroscope here, Lieutenant Grayson?
It'll be aboard the Trans-Pacific dirigible, which reaches the mainland tomorrow morning, sir.
Good work, Lieutenant. Continue with your investigations on the island.
Yes, sir.
The dirigible's call number is D5 on 6.3 meters.
Calling dirigible D5, flight 9.
Grayson calling dirigible D5, flight 9.
Dirigible D5 to Grayson, standing by.
Look, they're coming down the wharf. What'll we do? Come on, we'll have to hide in the rear compartment. make any breaks.
Head back and land on the other side of the point.
Keep him covered.
Do you have the dirigible's position?
Approximately.
If our plans to stop those two Marines fail, we must destroy that dirigible.
We can't afford to let that gyroscope reach the mainland.
There she is. Get the hook-on gear ready. Grayson calling dirigible D5, flight 9. Grayson calling dirigible D5, flight 9.
Dirigible D5 to Grayson, standing by.
Stand by for hook-on. What's your airspeed?
Airspeed 95, altitude 4,000, course north by northeast. No wind, gear ready, standing by.
Check. Coming in. You set?
All set.
Stand by for pickup.
Get going.
This man should be placed under guard, Captain. He's a desperate character. I'll radio ahead and have the authorities pick him up when we reach the mainland.
All right, Lieutenant. Take him to the cabin.
The island lookout just radioed that the plane has contacted the dirigible.
Increase our speed.
This is the instrument, sir. Great care must be taken of it.
Your call is through, Lieutenant.
Lieutenant Grayson calling General White.
General White standing by. Go ahead, Lieutenant.
We have the gyroscope safely aboard the dirigible. An attempt was made to stop us. We captured one of the Lightning's men. He will be kept under guard until we reach the mainland. Then, sir, I suggest... Oh, grab it.
Lieutenant Grayson. Lieutenant Grayson.
Stand by. Stand
What's
by.
the idea? That thing. That gyroscope, if it stays on board, we'll all be blown to bits.
What do you mean?
The Lightning knows about it. He knows by now it's aboard the dirigible. I tell you, the Lightning stops at nothing. He'll torpedo us. I know he will.
Can the Lightning be reached by radio? Can he?
Yeah. 4.1 meters.
General White.
Go ahead, Lieutenant.
This is urgent, sir. Send out a general call to all shore stations to stand by to intercept any message from the wing on 4.1 meters. Instruct them to use directional finder to determine the wing's location. I'll be standing by, sir.
Right, Lieutenant. Emergency calling base station NC.
Will this set broadcast on 4.1 meters?
I can tune to that, sir.
Emergency calling base station NC. Emergency calling base station NC. Emergency calling base station NC.
Ellis, you're going to be given the chance to live. Call the Lightning on that radio and keep him talking.
That won't stop him. I tell you, we're all as good as dead.
Do as I say. It's your one chance.
Ellis, calling the Lightning. Ellis, calling the Lightning. Ellis, calling the Lightning.
Go ahead, Ellis. Where are you?
Aboard the dirigible.
Have they got the gyroscope there?
Yes.
Tell them to throw it overboard or we'll torpedo the dirigible.
Go to station, calling all planes. Calling all planes. Wings direction 272. Wings direction 272.
Marine base station calling all planes. Calling all planes. Wings direction 4343. That puts the wing about 100 miles to the east of us. Come on, Corby, we'll take off and intercept it.
Prepare to fire.
Build the tube.
Ready?
Yes.
Fire. Thunderbolt. It's headed for the dirigible. If we hit it, we'll stop it. She'll hit it now. Come on, the parachute.
cannonball. It's headed for the dirigible. If we hit it, we'll stop it. Come on, the parachute! Put your arms through the straps and hang on! Let's go!
More to the starboard! Drop the ladder. Get into the cabin and get on some dry clothes.
There's nothing we can do about it. There are no more torpedoes.
Make for the stratosphere, then head back to the base.
Gentlemen, I believe we have valuable evidence which will aid us in trapping the lightning.
Is the prisoner ready to talk?
If you lock me up in a safe place till the lightning is caught, I'll tell you all I know.
Gentlemen, I think we should review this case so that everyone may be brought to date on the matter. Lieutenant, tell us what you know of this infernal machine.
During the recent trouble in Lingchuria, I set out with a platoon of men to Lingchao, province about 30 miles away.
Detail, halt! We ought to be about two-thirds of the way there now.
Say, what's that place?
That's General Lucasan's headquarters. More or less the military police outpost for Lingchuria.
Seems sort of quiet.
It's funny, sir, we haven't been challenged yet. What's that?
Oh, probably some wild animal.
Lieutenant Grayson!
Hang way, boys. He hasn't been dead long either.
By his uniform, he's from the fort. Most likely a sentry. Corporal.
Take 2 men and report this to General Lucasan. Return at once.
Aye, aye, sir.
I hate to take time out for this, but it's the only thing to do.
That's strange. There isn't a mark on him. But take a look at that face. Something must have scared him to death.
They've been gone 30 minutes now. Fire another shot, Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
Let's find out what's wrong. Get them going.
Forward, double time, fire!
Corporal Lake! Corporal Lake!
They're dead.
Come on, men. Williams, Murphy, stand by here.
Search the building. It didn't happen very long ago.
Do you think it could be poison gas, Lieutenant? The air smells kind of funny.
No, if it were poison gas, they would have died violently. The general's still holding onto the pen he was writing with. To the Honorable Lynn Wing, San Diego.
You know, something does smell kind of funny. Like the odor in a powerhouse.
Let's look around outside. Let's circle the fort. I'll meet you on the other side.
Come back here, you'll be killed! Tom! Take it easy, old man.
My men, Frank! They're in there!
It won't do any good. They're all gone.
Right after that, the Lingchurian consul, Lin Wing, was mysteriously electrocuted in his home. I was convinced that there was one person behind these two occurrences. So with my father and Lieutenant Corby, went to visit Warfield at his home.
Good evening, Benson.
Good evening, gentlemen. Mr. Warfield is expecting you.
So you see, Mr. Warfield, how important it is to investigate.
Why, that's the most amazing thing I've ever heard. Do you really believe, Tom, that a torpedo or shell could be charged with that much electricity?
That's the question I hope your father can answer.
You see, Ben, the sudden death of Lin Wing caused a suspension of the court of inquiry. And unless Tom can back up his theory with sound scientific reasoning, it may go hard with him.
Well, such a thing is not entirely outside the realms of electrical engineering.
Good. It isn't myself I'm thinking of. There's a monster to be tracked down. A fiend who can menace the entire world with his diabolical machine.
Take it easy, Tom. You'll need clues.
I've got them. Person who killed Lin Wing emptied his safe of papers and burned them. I've got the ashes in this box.
Interesting. Come downstairs to my laboratory and bring the box with you. Now, give me the largest piece you have in the box and put it between the plates. Very carefully. All right, Tom, throw the switch.
Look.
What is it?
Someone was looking in.
Imagine it, maybe.
No, I saw it plainly.
Come on, Corby, we'll look around.
There he is. You go that way.
Come on. What's this? Sailing schedule for the Century Steamship Company. S.S. Rockingham. 10 p.m. March 22nd.
The Rockingham?
Say, something's going to happen to the Rockingham.
You all know the results of the Rockingham disaster.
Ellis, do you know what this is?
Yes. It's the radio-controlled gyroscope. Used to guide the torpedo after it's launched.
Where are these torpedoes made?
I don't know.
Do you know who the Lightning is?
Yes. I made it a point to find out.
Then tell us, man. Tell us. The Lightning's real name is...
Turn on the lights! Don't touch that body. He's electrocuted. What's the matter?
The Lightning got away in that car.
We'll take mine.
has just escaped again, sir. His car went over a bank, but he must have jumped out just before the crash. We found no trace of him.
The man must have a charmed life. Report back to your base, Lieutenant, until further orders.
Yes, sir.
It's a good thing for you the window of that car was up and stopped the lightning's torpedo.
You're not fooling.
General, I think we shall be able to determine... Good morning, boys.
We came as soon as we received your message, sir.
Good work. We must waste no time making an investigation of this gyroscope.
Where's Janet, Mr. Warfield?
Why, I haven't seen her this morning. Out shopping, I presume. Ah, Crenshaw?
Good morning, sir.
I was just wondering about you.
I'm sorry, sir. I was delayed.
What happened to the foot, Crenshaw?
Oh, nothing. I just turned my ankle.
Well, I'm glad it's nothing serious. We have some important work ahead of us. You know, the Lightning has been so anxious to get this gyroscope back, I took the precaution of putting it here in the safe. No one knows the combination but myself. It's gone.
Good heavens, man.
I can't imagine how it was taken.
Then I was right.
What do you mean, Lieutenant?
I must apologize, Mr. Warfield, for taking certain liberties. The parcel which I brought you last night to put into your safe was a dummy and did not contain the gyroscope.
You mean, then?
That I did not underestimate the Lightning's ability to rob your safe. But he was fooled. The real gyroscope is here.
That's fine, Grayson.
My relief leaves no room for resentment, Lieutenant. You did the right thing. I think you might have told me, however.
To tell you the truth, sir, I hesitated to breathe a word of it. The Lightning seems to hear everything.
Come in.
Message for you, sir.
Where did you get this?
The bell rang, sir. I answered it, found the envelope sticking in the door. There was no one in sight.
Very clever, Mr. Warfield. The dummy parcel in your safe almost fooled me. If you care to hear from your daughter, Janet, turn on your radio at 12 noon. The dial is already set, and it's signed with the mark of the Lightning.
When did you last see Miss Janet, Benson?
Early this morning, sir. She left quickly and did not say where she was going.
Thank you.
Must do something. That fiendish Captain Janet. We must locate her somehow.
The best thing we can do is to obey the message and turn on the radio. It's 10 minutes to 12 now.
It's 12 o'clock, Mr. Warfield. I always keep my appointments, and this time I wish to make a bargain with you. Your daughter, Janet, is at this moment my guest. She will remain my guest until the gyroscopic direction control is returned to me. To relieve your mind concerning your daughter, Mr. Warfield, and to prove that she is my prisoner, I will let her speak to you. All right, Miss Warfield. You may speak to your father. Go ahead.
Okay. Go ahead and talk. But if you make a single break, I'll cut you right off. Go on.
Father, it's true. I'm being held prisoner. But don't worry about me. I'm all right. I know you'll find me somehow.
That's all.
West Bay!
You think it got over? I don't know. I'll go ashore and check.
Bay? West Bay?
I don't know any West Bay.
Janet was trying to tell us where she was. They cut her off before she had a chance to finish the second word. West Bay. I've got it. It's West Basin.
That's right.
West Basin is where all those old condemned ships are moored.
That waterfront's nothing but a bunch of deserted warehouses. All business moved out of there a year ago.
Sounds like a place they'd take Janet.
Get me the service supervisor.
What's on your mind, Lieutenant?
When the city condemned those warehouses in the West Basin District, all business and commerce moved out. All the telephones were taken out. Now, it's my idea to... hello, Supervisor? This is Lieutenant Grayson, Marine Base. I want to check the addresses on all telephones in the West Basin District. Will you call me back at this number? Thank you. If the Lightning's got a hideout in West Basin, he'll have a phone. Now, my hunch is that the phones in that district are few enough to check on all of them. Corby, wait for that call back. Take down the information. I'll phone in from West Basin. I'm going there as soon as I change it to something less conspicuous.
Right. Okay. The Lightning wants us to be on the lookout for trouble.
You'll have to take me back to the ship.
What's up? Oh, we gotta move the girl.
You better get going.
All right, I'll take the speedboat. Here, put this coat on. You heard him. Well, go ahead. All right, let's go.
swing together.
We'll make it all right.
But I have no faith in the Lightning's promises. If he were going to release Janet, she'd be home by now.
No doubt he's keeping your daughter prisoner in an effort to influence our actions. I sympathize with you, Warfield, but we must track down and eliminate the Lightning.
The loss of the gyroscope leaves us very little to go on. We originally found it near Gahorta, sir, and I'm sure the Lightning has a base there. I suggest that we search Gahorta Island. It's the only place I can think of that might develop a clue as to Miss Warfield's whereabouts.
No easy job. The natives are unfriendly and the jungles are full of outlaws.
But with the help of the Marines already stationed there, sir.
Only a small detachment.
I know, sir, but by using a sensitive field radio, we could pick up and locate any electrical disturbances emanating from the Lightning's base.
Not a bad idea. Captain Cuttle's in command there. No doubt he has the equipment you want.
Then, sir, may we...
It's a risky business. But if we get the Lightning, it's worth the risk. Now, you and Corby fly there immediately. I'll wireless Captain Cuttle, and he'll give you every assistance.
Yes, sir.
Remember, Janet Warfield is in their hands.
Certainly, sir. Every effort shall be made for our safety.
There she is.
She's here. Up there. Go on.
Lieutenant Grayson's efforts got him nothing. After the Marines left, your father turned the gyroscope over to me as I ordered.
Then why am I still a prisoner?
You'll be sent home. I wanted you to take a message to Lieutenant Grayson and your father. Tell them to stop their futile attempts to interfere with me.
They'll pay no attention to your threats.
No one can stop me.
You!
So, you'll never have the opportunity to reveal my identity. Professor!
Yes, Master.
Miss Warfield here will remain with you. I want her taken to Gahorta Island at once. No harm must come to her for the present. I am staying on the mainland. Take off at once. A pleasant journey, Miss Warfield. Calling Island Base ZY. Calling Base ZY. Come back, ZY.
Island Base ZY is standing by.
Contact Mikishan, the outlaw leader. Have him raid and destroy the Marines' warehouse at 10 o'clock tonight. And above all, destroy all field radio equipment you find there.
Right.
Calling the wing. Calling the wing. And remain at an altitude of 17,000 feet over Gahorta until further orders.
Communications office, please. Hello? Communications office? Send this wire immediately. From Commanding General to CO Marine Detachment, Cohorta. Urgent priority.
The Marines will not leave Cohorta. Take all steps necessary to defend your position. Signed, General White. Lieutenant, what method of attack do you think the Lightning will use?
It's hard to say. We have no way of knowing just how strong a force he has in this vicinity.
Well, I hope he doesn't use his thunderbolt.
There's practically no warning. I've seen them hit several times.
Well, so far, he's only used them against isolated targets.
What defense would you suggest?
Stationing combat patrols in outlying districts, with the central force ready to advance upon the most vulnerable point of attack.
Let me see. That would be the warehouse. We'll proceed along those lines.
Yes, sir.
We have a half hour. You take the warehouse detail, Grayson. Corby and I will station the outpost.
Very good, sir.
Detail. Right. Face. Column half right. Double time. March!
Right. Face. Column left. Double time. March!
We're nearly there. There'll be plenty of guns and ammunition stored in the warehouse for you. But remember, the radio equipment must be destroyed.
It's the Marines! As skirmishers! Forward! Fire at will! Barricade the door!
Calling the lightning, calling the lightning. The wing reporting.
Go ahead, Wing.
The Marines have not left Cohorta.
Destroy the town. Use the new incendiary bombs.
Stand by. Now.
The wing! The Lightning's wing! It's bombing Cohorta.
It's an air raid. Back to headquarters.
On the double.
Stand by. Now. Now.
They'll get no help from Cohorta. Send a group of men to the south side to draw their fire. You tear down the main doors.
That about settles Cohorta. There's a warehouse on the outskirts over there. Lay your course for it.
Take positions at the window. Slip out the back, circle, and counterattack. Let's go.
Now!
Slip out the back, circle, and counterattack. Let's go. Nobles, lions. Come on, rat 'em out.
Now!
men? Explosion got most of them. Is that field equipment safe?
Aye, aye, sir.
All right, men, follow me.
General White, sir. Mr. Warfield, I came as soon as I heard.
Just had another message from the Lydecker. Your campaign against the Lydecker must be stopped. My daughter's life is at stake.
I sympathize with you, Mr. Warfield, but the lightning and his thunderbolts are threatening the safety of our country. It would grieve me if anything happened to Janet, but the lightning must be apprehended at all costs.
But what's being done?
Grayson and Corby are using sensitive radio equipment, capable of detecting any electrical disturbance. With its help, the Marines will undoubtedly locate the lightning's base.
And cost my daughter her life.
Not necessarily. Hello? Give me the Marine-based radio station. Grayson will do his best to save her.
Seems to be strongest from that direction.
The Lightning's headquarters must be over that way. The only direction the electrical hum comes from.
It'll be a hard trek from now on. We better get going.
Just a minute, sir. There's a message coming over. You ready? Yeah. First patrol ready. Go ahead. To Lieutenant Grayson. From General White, San Diego. Via HQ Gohorta. Janet Warfield, now captive on Gohorta. Stop. The Lightning declares her life will be forfeited if interfered with. Stop. Proceed with care.
What are we going to do?
That complicates matters. Take over. Work your way along the seacoast, then cut through the jungles. Keep following that electrical hum. Hit the Lightning's base from the coast side. I'll go on ahead.
Alone?
Yes.
But you'll never get through. The natives have been aroused by our advance and are on the warpath.
I'll have to chance it. I may be able to get Janet out before you attack.
But the natives...
It's an order.
Yes, sir.
Good luck.
Happy hunting.
Fall in!
Forward, hike!
Lightning calling Island Base ZY. Calling Base ZY. Calling Base ZY.
Island Base ZY, standing by.
The Marines are closing in on you. Load all movable equipment and torpedoes onto the wing and submarine. Destroy the cave. Abandon the base.
Get going.
That could easily be the entrance to the Lightning's cave. Set up that radio equipment. Impossible to get at it from this side. Contact the Coast Guard patrol boat Pawnee stationed in these waters.
Aye, sir. Calling patrol boat Pawnee. Calling the Pawnee. Come in, Pawnee.
Patrol boat Pawnee answering. Go ahead.
Pawnee answering, sir.
Ask them to proceed to this position and shell the entrance to the Gahorta cave until it's closed.
Hello, Pawnee. Message received, sir.
Strike your equipment. We'll follow along the shoreline. Follow me. On the run.
Stand faster.
Look out, Tom!
What'll we do with him?
Tie him up. Hurry, get that equipment on the submarine. That's all of it. Light the fuse. Come on. Come on, you guys, hurry up. Come on, snap into it. Take off.
Go on up the stairs.
Leave your equipment here. Forward. search the cave.
Boy, am I glad to see you.
Where's Janet?
They took her away in the wing.
Well, I saw it leave just a moment ago.
You men stay here. Come on.
Look!
That finishes the submarine.
and search the cave.
You men stay here. Come on.
Look!
That finishes the submarine.
The lightning won't use this cave again.
Yeah. Which way'd the wing go when it took off?
Toward the mainland.
That's the way we're headed for, then. Follow me! Return at once. Developments here necessitate the presence of you and Lieutenant Corby.
Well, let's go.
right, Crenshaw. 403 Burton Street.
The demonstration must be made in absolute secrecy. I'll be there at 8 o'clock.
Every precaution will be taken. Goodbye. Hello, Grayson.
How do you do, sir?
How are you, Corby?
You know what? You sent for us, sir?
Yes, you've just arrived in time. The demonstration takes place tonight.
What demonstration, sir?
Crenshaw claims he's developed a ray which will explode the torpedo before it leaves the wing.
Where is this demonstration to take place, sir?
We're all to meet tonight at 8 o'clock at 403 Burton Street.
403 Burton Street. We'll be there, sir.
Very well.
What I can't understand, Crenshaw has said nothing to me about this machine of his. And why can't we hold a demonstration here in my laboratory? Why should we all meet in an old building in some isolated part of town?
Crenshaw felt we should gather at some place unknown to the lightning. I'll arrange for a guard. You'll be there, Mr. Warfield?
Yes. I'll come.
I'll call for you at 7:30.
This must be the place. That's probably Crenshaw's ray apparatus.
This whole business seems very suspicious to me.
Crenshaw will be here directly. Maybe he'll be able to explain.
He's 10 minutes late now, sir. That's strange. Those windows are bolted from the outside.
Well, if we must wait.
Perhaps I'm too apprehensive, but it appears to me that the lightning always seems to know in advance what our plans are. I am afraid the answer is that there's someone connected with our group who cannot be trusted.
You mean that Crenshaw might be one of the lightning's men? Maybe even the lightning himself?
Frankly, I don't know what to think.
I remember the time my father and Renault were killed. Crenshaw had been working with them, but left a few minutes before a thunderbolt struck the building they were in. Crenshaw didn't show up until the next day.
We've been wondering what had become of you.
I just found out what happened, sir. It's horrible.
When did you leave the laboratory, Crenshaw?
A little before midnight.
And you didn't find out about a thunderbolt striking the laboratory till this morning?
I was afraid to go back, sir. After that warning by the lightning, I was afraid.
I must admit that Crenshaw convinced me he was in earnest. Later, though, I had another cause to be suspicious of him. It happened that night when we nearly captured the lightning. As soon as we received your message, sir.
Good work. We must waste no time making an investigation of this gyroscope.
Where's Janet, Mr. Warfield?
Why, I haven't seen her this morning. Out shopping, I presume. Ah, Crenshaw?
Good morning, sir.
I was just wondering about you.
I'm sorry, sir. I was delayed.
What happened to the foot, Crenshaw?
Oh, nothing. I just turned my ankle.
Crenshaw never explained just how he acquired that limp.
All right, speed her up. smell it? No. There's no order to carbon monoxide. They'll never know what hit them.
Crenshaw would leave at times on various unexpected trips.
But he's not the only possibility. We had been discussing plans of a private nature. I discovered the last load of torpedo casings was shipped south to Gahorta, sir.
To the islands? What could the Lightning be doing with them there?
May I suggest, sir, that Lieutenant Corby and I leave for Gahorta at once. By flying, we can get there before the shipment arrives.
The trail of those torpedo casings may lead us to the Lightning's base.
Very well. I'll issue the necessary orders for the plane.
We'll be ready to leave within the hour.
Take good care of yourself, my boy.
You both.
Bye, Tom.
Goodbye. Just what are you doing here, Benson?
I was waiting to see Mr. Warfield. I've just received news that might require my making a short trip. A personal matter.
It hadn't occurred to me that my butler might be involved. However, I do recall the time when we were about to get information from one of the Lightning's men.
All right, Jacobs. Can you tell me who gives you your orders?
A man they call the Lightning.
Do you know who this man is?
No. No one knows that.
Do you know where he can be found?
The Lightning can be found at the...
What happened? What happened to the lights? What was that? Turn off the lights. The switch is dead. Where's the main switch? It's over there. I'll get it. There you are. Where's the power line's gone dead?
The Lightning.
The Lightning was here? In this room?
Look, the door.
Did you ring, sir?
No, I didn't ring.
Come here. Where have you been the last 10 minutes?
In the kitchen, sir?
Was anybody else with you?
Yes, sir. The gardener.
At the time, I didn't think to question the gardener as to whether Benson were telling the truth.
It appears to me that either Benson or the gardener, as well as Crenshaw, could be the guilty one. Of course, any one of us is also open to suspicion.
I suppose you're right. But this business tonight looks very suspicious for Crenshaw.
He's very late.
Frank, something's wrong. Let's get that door open.
that door down. Take care of General White there. Give me a hand on Mr. Warfield.
Where's that gas coming from?
Through that flue. Someone tapped into the heating system.
Search the building.
Gentlemen, we barely escaped with our lives from a trap set by the lightning.
A deliberate ruse to lure us here so that we could be conveniently murdered.
Crenshaw planned the whole thing, all right. You notice he was mighty certain not to be here when it happened.
It's hard to believe. Yet, Crenshaw has the scientific knowledge. If he's the lightning, it will explain a lot of things that have puzzled me.
What about this ray machine Crenshaw claimed would stop the torpedo?
Merely a part of his scheme to get us in here. Probably of no scientific value.
No doubt you're right. It might be well to send it over to your laboratory till we have time to investigate it.
We'll take care of that, sir.
The police have been notified and have a dragnet out for Crenshaw.
I have a very important clue which I'd like to run down, sir. May I use your telephone?
Go ahead.
Supervisor, please. Corby, get a pencil. Hello, Supervisor. This is Lieutenant Grayson, Marine Headquarters. I want a list of all the outgoing calls made from the Warfield residence during the last 2 days. Thank you.
If I'm not back in 5 minutes, follow up.
Hey.
Come on, boys.
All right, take them, men.
All right, Tom. Come on.
You search the house. I'm going to have a look in that barn.
Keep them covered, Nobles. Follow me, men.
Tom! What is it?
I found Crenshaw inside.
I thought you would. I found something else.
Lieutenant, I've been put in a very bad light.
If you'll just have patience a moment, please.
I hope you know what you're doing, Lieutenant.
This meeting may seem unusual to you, and through it, I hope to force the Lightning's hand.
We have all suspected from time to time that the lightning had access to our group. This is true. And furthermore, at the moment he is in this room, and I am ready to have him pointed out. The witness who will identify the lightning is behind that curtain. All right, Smith.
Janet.
Janet Warfield, will you tell us how you were captured by the lightning?
I received a phone call that a friend of mine had been hurt, and when I went to the address that was given me, I was taken prisoner by the lightning's men.
While you were held captive, didn't you have an opportunity to unmask the lightning?
Yes, I did.
And he was?
He was.
Get him! There he is! Grab it!
Why, Warfield. I think this proves our case, sir.
But you let him kill Janet.
It was only her reflection. We managed the whole thing with a mirror. Come on out, Janet.
Good work, Lieutenant.
The real clue was this.
Why, it looks like a small gas mask.
Yes, disguised as a nose inhaler. I picked it up after we'd been nearly gassed. Warfield had carelessly dropped it. Concealed by his handkerchief, he was breathing through it while the rest of us were nearly overcome by the deadly fumes. I realized then that Warfield knew in advance that we were to be gassed, but that didn't necessarily prove that he was the lightning. I decided if he actually were the lightning, he was holding Janet and would be keeping in touch with her guards. I traced the telephone calls from here, and that Hawkins Road address was the lead I wanted. You know the rest.
But what was Crenshaw doing there?
I was on my way to the conference when I was captured and taken to that cottage.
I owe you an apology, Crenshaw. I admit I suspected you. I thought that ray machine of yours was a bait for the trap.
On the contrary, sir. I'm absolutely convinced that my machine would have proved effective against the torpedo.
Tom, how do you explain Warfield being with us the day the lightning spoke over the radio?
Janet can tell you that.
It was a recording of the lightning's voice. I saw them putting the record away while I was still in the radio room.
Must have been a terrible shock to you, Miss Warfield, to learn that your father...
But he's not my father. He adopted me. I've always known that. But he's been very kind to me. And it was a terrible shock to learn that he was the lightning.
Get the chest out of here. Move that chair out. All right, come on. 1, 2, 3, get through it. Come on.
Take you to build up a firing charge.
In about 5 minutes.
Get your dynamos going. Fools thought they caught me, but I outwitted them. Now on, it'll be war without mercy.
The wing was waiting for him in the field, and he got away.
Look. That light indicates the wing is building up a destructive charge.
The thing's going to torpedo us.
Your ray guns are our only chance now, Crenshaw. Can you make it work?
We'll know in a moment. Give me a hand, Lieutenant.
Dynamos are running.
When the light reaches 1,000 mark, we can fire.
Right.